Okay. Let me get somewhere then. What's going on, man? Um, Let me see. I want to talk about this new Psych-Rock band, Velvet Sundown. Let's see here. Right? So let's see here.
The psychedelic rock band has skyrocketed to fame with over 500,000 monthly Spotify listeners. But here's the twist, they might not be human at all. Meet the Velvet Sundown, a mysterious new act blending 70s psychedelia and folk rock. In just 2 weeks, they've dropped 2 albums, with a third due July 14th. Their rapid output and AI-generated press photos, like hyper-realistic shots of members recreating the Abbey Road cover, have sparked speculation that the band is entirely AI-created. Despite no trace of the alleged members outside their Instagram, their track Dust on the Wind nears 500,000.
So Dust, all right, so yeah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. All right, so we got a band completely AI generated. What's even more funny is that the band isn't like this band is the stereotypical sound of those types of music. So, which is fucked up. And I feel bad for white people, honestly, because it kind of sounds like country and folk, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, for the context of the conversation, I will say that what's going on, Space? Hey, I got a top fans badge up here. I don't. Can you see that? Can you see the little top fans badge? Message or comment up there. This is my first time seeing it, but shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all make sure to like, share, subscribe, man. I don't know how long I'm going this video. You know what I mean? SKL Factor, what's good, nigga? SKL Factor, what's good? Hey, Space, you never emailed me, the person who you said you thought was watching me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta email me that shit, bro. I was born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama. Factor, SKL Factor. I was born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama. I was born in UAB Hospital, my guy, or my girl, or my whatever your pronoun is, right? Yeah, man. SKL Factor, man. Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama, man. That's where I'm from. Where I'm at, I'm down south still, but I'm not where I'm from, but that's where I'm from. SKL X Factor. Where are you from? X Factor, where you from, man? Shout out to Space, man. Shout out to anybody watching this shit. I feel like it's gonna be alright, a little live or whatever, you know what I mean? But SKL Factor, what do? You on YouTube, man? What do you do? Do you do anything on YouTube? Oh, you from Pakistan, but you in Alabama. Oh, nice. Nice. And what time is it where you at right now, man? Yes, I'm from Alabama. My bad. You from Pakistan. My bad. My apologies. So, Appreciate you tuning into the channel, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love, man, for real. Yes, I want to talk about this fake AI band shit. For a time, it was all right. I think so. It's one thing. So you remember, it was at one point in time, literally everybody was trying to rap, not just like people who you look like it, like everybody. Okay, I got you. So everybody at one point in time wanted to rap, right? Now it seems like with artificial intelligence, okay? With artificial intelligence, you don't even have to know anything anymore. So now they took it to a whole nother step of you don't even have to know to come out with some shit. So now what you got, are you going to have these people who's going to come out with record labels, okay? Who's going to come out with AI artists, okay? And I don't know how the fuck they're going to go on tour, but that's probably why they're trying to figure out. Now if you're putting two and two together, this was going on. Y'all remember last time when they had Tupac's hologram at Coachella? Okay, they had Tupac's hologram at Coachella. Okay, now you see these streamers, but they're fake streamers, right? So you're going to have, what they're trying to do is set it up to where we perceive this shit to be just as real as us, right? So I'm making you used to, this is why they have, yes, I know Tupac. Well, I know about Tupac, excuse me. I know about Tupac, his family, and the background of it, like my people, right? Whatever. Was like a part of that movement. Like my family was a part of that movement. So you remember Tupac, hologram of Coachella. Now you remember exactly, I'm getting to that. Hold on, Space. Let's not jump, Space. So you got the hologram of Tupac. And nowadays you're starting to see these AIs create videos, right? Or they go even further and create fake streamers. So people like me, that you can kind of tell. I mean, I don't know nowadays. I can tell that they fake because I'm online a lot, so I can tell, right? But they're like creating backgrounds just like mine, all this shit, and they're making streamers, like fake streamers, look like this, talking about whatever. So you got the holograms and then you got the streams, right? So they're getting you used to seeing something fake on stage and seeing something fake that looks real, seeing something fake that looks real online in real life. And now the next step is to have you listen to fake music, right? Because I'm gonna tell you the very next thing that comes after this. The very next thing that comes after this is a fully, I don't know if I'm being redundant, fully automated AI movie. We're not going to be watching people anymore. So you're going to have fake music. So the music, they're not going to have to pay for the background music. They're not going to have to pay for the actors. They're not going to have to pay for somebody making it. They're not going to have to pay for editing. They're trying to figure out all the ways to cut this out. But the reason why it's impossible. They're trying to, it gets deep. This isn't a conspiracy. They're trying to see how much your conscious way, your subconscious ways in your mind. You get what I'm saying? X Factor, what's good? Oh, I'm 33, man. Hey, listen, I can answer your questions, but I'm trying to really talk about shit too. You know what I'm saying? I can't get pushed, you know what I mean, to just having a conversation. I got to talk about what I'm talking about, online so the video can do good. Yeah, so they got holograms on stage. They got, Tupac in Coachella. He wasn't here, he's dead. Then they got you looking at fake AI videos, not just the videos that you can make that you could like promote, put your picture in. I'm talking about they make someone look like they're sitting where I'm at, as if they're me, as if I'm AI, as if I'm the streamer, as if I'm the guy. Like, you see, my fingers ain't just going everywhere. My fingers ain't going inside each other. They can't go inside each other. AI, like, it's little shit that I don't want to say. That it's little shit that I'm not going to say. There's little nuances that I'm not going to say because they study everything. I'm not going to say on this live that is a dead giveaway every single fucking time I watch videos that's AI. That's supposed to be human. It's dead giveaways. I'm not telling you because then they'll fucking figure out a way to. But you know, the music is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, markets ever. Now there's no telling how many, because they did this secretively, because the first time it was backlash and they tried to make a joke of rap by having a rapper look a certain way. Remember that AI rapper from I could just look it up now. Let me look at the AI rapper. First it was an AI rapper. Before then it was holograms. And see, we thought that was cool. We just didn't know what they were doing. We thought it was just cool technology. We didn't know exactly what they were doing. So. Yeah, FN Mecca. FN Mecca. Fucking FN Mecca was that was the first time that we seen them try to push a rapper, and that shit, it looked so bad. It looked so racist. And to be honest, the Velvet Sundown one is kind of racist too. It's kind of racist. So I don't know why there isn't that much backlash. Maybe because they're a white group, and I guess I don't know how white people feel about. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to say that y'all don't care, but it makes y'all look a certain way. It just makes it look like. See, the thing with artificial intelligence doing this with music, when it comes to art, that's when I just feel like we should draw the line and keep it human. I'm just being honest, because I think that's the only thing that we have left in order to fight back with things like, people really don't get that you can make something and change people's minds. They don't even know why they like it. They don't even know why they fuck with it. They just like it. They fuck with it. It makes them feel a certain way. It makes them see something that they probably can't. You probably got to keep looking at it later. But for the certain people who was there, they get it. And then, like, a lot of the times too, sometimes art is made to be perceived as something. Sometimes the artist doesn't have a plan on how this is going to be perceived. See, I feel like a lot of the art that we have, you feel me, was made for you to look at it and for you to, because if you're not making art like that, you're not making art. You're just copying somebody else's shit. You're just copying and pasting and drawing, and that's fine, but you're not going to make a change. You're not going to do shit with your life. You never will. You're going to be stuck in the same place, the same fucking, I don't know, art studio or whatever. Like, you're not going to make a change. So for people who make changes, they challenge the boundaries of what that is. And then they honestly do it within they go above and beyond within the means. You know what's so funny? People be like, you gotta be out of the box. You know, out of the box isn't out of reality. Out of the box is out of the confines of normal, what people see as normal. But making something normal extraordinary, making you realize this is extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? That's what maybe that's my definition. But I feel like that's pretty general. People agree with it. You know, I just feel like we shouldn't take away the art. That's like one of the things that we have. It's one of the things that we have to fight for this shit. You know, that we call society, to fight for this shit. Excuse me, that we call Earth to fight for these. You know, our thoughts can be through art. Art is music. Art is science. Art is words. Art is language. Art is a lot of things, and I just think AI needs to be limited. I mean, we should limit it. I mean, if we don't be careful, AI will create its own government. Now, you can do that if you want to. I don't give a fuck. AI will be able to create its own government. So that's the thing I don't want. Like, you have real world and then you have AI world over here. You get what I'm saying? You don't think the AI is trying to personify itself? It's trying to crystallize itself physically? You don't think that? You don't think that? So I'm saying, like, and this isn't conspiracies anymore, man. We got holograms. We got cars that are two-way. We have cars that don't have keys that you can drive on the road. And once you get close enough to the water, and once the car touches the water, it gets deep enough. The fucking bro, you can drive. You can drive your car in water. Well, I guess your car can sail. I guess that's the proper term. You can sail. Your car can sail, and water can move, nigga, on water. So we're at a point in time now where it's like a lot of this shit that I'm saying shit shouldn't be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just about knowing that this AI shit could possibly alter our realities in the future. It's either going to be for the better or for worse. Now, for me personally, I think that it'll be good for artists because now, if you don't make good music, it's not going to matter because you're not going to be heard. That's kind of how I feel about it, but at the same time, I do feel for the artists who are coming up, really doing it, and it's blocking their success. So it's a 50-50 with that. I'm just being real. For people who really truly make movies, for people who really truly make good art, for people who really truly are great at their science, people who are great at drawing, for people who are great at speeches, because they're going to aim for everything with AI. They're going to try to make motivational speakers. They're going to be trying to do all type of shit. For me, I'm not going for this shit. Because now people are about to see how important art and music and shit really is. When people start tinkering with your life, then you will see how important that little bullshit around the corner really is. But nobody really cares, so nobody really gives a fuck to know. You know what I'm saying? This just is what it is. Nobody really gives a fuck to know. You know, AI is coming for lawyers' jobs, everybody. I don't know why y'all think. Hey, there is a community right now that was built by AI. Let me say that one more time. They have machines that don't stop working. Now, they are expensive. Okay? They are fucking expensive. So this is the reason why we still got humans around, because this shit is expensive. And it's going to forever be expensive because for you to automate something, think about it for a second. For you to automate something at least for fucking a whole for 1 month, that's a lot of maintenance. Because somebody still, you know what's so funny? Somebody still got to come in and work on it. So it's still going to be jobs. It's going to be way less jobs. But now the essential jobs is going to be, you know, can you fix my crane that's ran by AI? Can you fix my car that's ran by AI? The next thing is going to be, hey, could you go and, you get what I'm saying? So I don't want artificial intelligence to create its own government. How am I getting that from this music shit? Because if they create something that's of value that's not real, they can create laws that aren't real, that'll be respected, which is happening right now without AI. Niggas is following laws that you ain't even got to follow right now without AI. Imagine if AI created a government and the AI ran for president. I'm telling you, if we got holograms of niggas out here, you think AI ain't trying to figure out, how can I be president? You know what I'm saying? And probably already president. Maybe Donald Trump is getting help from artificial intelligence. Who the fuck knows, man? I'm saying at the end of it all, it's going to be a lot more open. Yeah, and going back and altering shit. You ever seen those posts on Facebook? Be like, this movie scene wasn't like this when I was young. It was da 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 da. Now with all this technology coming out of them being able to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Take an object out of a fucking picture, man. You don't think they could switch some shit around to? Man, it's scary what you think about, because think about the pictures that were taken and the pictures that we got as the public that was manipulated. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying. I've never seen no. Why haven't we seen any pictures from any of the telescopes, whether it be James Webb or the other one, right? Because it's two different types of telescopes that take pictures of space. Why have we never seen nothing in them? We just see space. I'm telling you, that ain't real, bro. I'm not saying the pictures aren't real. I definitely feel like they taking shit out of the picture. I definitely feel like they edited NASA. Man, they editing the fuck out of that picture. That's the picture they took, but they editing all that little extra shit out to make you probably see some of big space. I mean, I'm telling you, do you know what they probably have seen? You telling me these niggas, and this was before AI, this was before anything. I'm giving you all of this to let you know, nigga, they been on this shit. They been on trying to figure out just what can we use to control easier, you know what I'm saying, society as a whole type shit. Society as a whole. And I really honestly truly think it's AI. I think it's AI. And I don't think it's AI in a good way. I don't think it's AI in a good way. I think it's AI in the sense of like, you know, you got people stepping down, CEOs, different companies stepping down. Oh, I lost my train of thought because I had a call come in. They sending up signals with radars, talking to what? What are you sending signals to? Stop playing with me, bro. Whatever, right? So boom. You mean you sending shit? They sent a signal up in space. They sent a signal up in space, bro. They gave a motherfucker our molecular structure, how we built, our organs, everything. Everything. DNA gave us the whole script of like human build up and just that. Just sent it up to space as like a signal. Man, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? They been knowing something is out here. You know what I'm saying? Technology been advanced. It's well beyond what I'm even thinking right now on this fucking little box camera. You know what I mean? This cell phone, this iPhone shit, people be walking around with the little watches. This is a box camera, and that's a fucking wrist clock to them guys, man. That's fucking nothing. They probably don't even have to touch shit. They probably got to tap a couple times. You feel me? I'm telling you, they probably don't even. Man. They probably don't even got a lot of objects. They probably 3D print what they need for the day. And you be probably 3D printing cars and shit, man. With AI. Wake up. Oh man, I want a Ferrari today. I don't know what a Ferrari take to make. About 4 days. Alright, I'm 3D print the Ferrari up. I'm finna call a Uber. Finna go pick up some gold bars. Get some Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is living lavish off of what's going on right now. I think it's a free market. I think this is the time where people should be taking advantage to. I don't care. But this is what I'm saying though. With AI, creating music, which is fine. It's fine. But I think that, first of all, we should know. Second of all, I think it should be used to help enhance music and not actually be used to make music from humans, because the only reason why it's making music it's because of humans. It's like, what are, like, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jack Stone, what it do? Jack Stone, what it do? What's happening, man? I'm just worried about AI making the government. I'm trying to give people just little small examples throughout history of how far we came with technology and what we had during the time of how far we were. This is back in the, I think, well, they sent two signals out. I think they did one in the 60s. And they did one in the 90s. I think that's what it was. What up, Jack Stone's place of good was good. Yeah, man. So this AI shit is I want to say this. Let me say this, man. Ever since 2000, I think the first time we probably seen some type of AI, to be honest with you, was like, or I'm trying to think, man, the hologram shit. Maybe even like a T-Pain or something, because his voice wasn't real. I'm trying to think about for the very first time that we saw AI before we even saw AI. I guess it would be games. I guess it would be games. I guess it would be games. You know what I'm saying? I think games have conditioned us to be able to see reality virtually, right? Like your reality is within this, only in the confines of what you're looking at. Um, and I think the first time was like we started taking selfies with cameras, but it was the cameras with the circular spherical shaped cameras. Yeah, man. This is definitely like, oh, shout out to Glasgow, SKL Factor, man. Um, Specifically with this band, Velvet Sundown, I don't like it because I like live band. That's me personally. I don't like it because I like live bands. I don't. Uh, I don't like the fact that we also have people in the industry trying to make this cool. You feel me? I don't see it's you know what's so crazy? And I might go live about this, but I think I might make a whole nother live about this. But it's crazy to me that all this shit is the war is going on in rap and hip hop and Kendrick Lamar is selling out stadiums. He single handedly is low key like Kendrick is looking like the am I battling ghost or AI? That that is is Drake like asking AI like, what's the most perfect, what's the most this, what's the most that, what's the thing I gotta change that will make me look like this, what do da. It's like, is it just more than just music? These niggas is getting AI from? Like, you're not going off your thoughts, you ain't got no thoughts. You can't retain information, you can't do shit. It's crazy. It's crazy, I'm telling you, because it's not like, it's not like, it's not like we didn't see it coming, but I don't like it, bro. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't. I really, truly don't. I really don't. I just feel like we getting played and they doing it right in front of our face, and they don't really care. They don't really give a fuck. It don't really matter. Uh, what's even more fucked up is all the numbers might be fake. All of the numbers might be fake. So that'd be the main thing with me. Like, why are y'all doing this? It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that we should be allowed to remove. We should be allowed to remove that. We shouldn't allow companies, you know what I'm saying, to like experiment in your own little weird ass box, but it is starting to get a bit much with the AI. Like, I got scared when I seen AI lawyer. Like, I seen artificial intelligence going from legal jobs, and humans are already fucked up. You get what I'm saying? But now you got this AI that doesn't even, that won't even consider nothing. It'll just be strictly that. Now, don't get me wrong, that'll be the law. But y'all know what the fuck be going on. There be certain things going on, instances AI cannot account for a lie that sounds like the truth. Because if I can practice my voice, I'm telling you, listen to me real quick. If I could practice my voice to make it sound like your voice and it matches your voice, I could open your door. I could unlock your pen. You get what I'm saying? So if I could if I could manipulate my sound wave before I talk to artificial intelligence and it's judging me, nigga, I'm gonna get away with every crime. Or I'm gonna build a fucking like voice box or something. Or something that, I'm telling you, bro, why the fuck I would rather get judged by a human. I'm looking at all the judges about to lose their job. Y'all just think this, brother? We're getting invaded. This our fault. It's something about to happen. Something happening. Something's about to happen. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what, but all I'm gonna say is something's about to happen. That's it. I'm out, dog. Peace. Till next time.